Set a course, navigator. Angler's Grave. Long ago, a mighty leviathan of the seas was dragged onto this island by brave and foolish hunters. Today, a bustling shantytown thrives in the shadow of the angler's bones, welcoming sailors, smugglers, and scoundrels of all kinds. At the markets, you'll find meat and marrow of the ancient carcass, and the rare fish the angler's lantern lures from the black depths. Every few years, during the Angler Festival, the creature's remains begin to regenerate, providing the residents with a bountiful harvest. This year, the Inquisition have decided to thwart the festival, establishing a small garrison and harassing the townsfolk. The graveyard is of special attention to them, as the angler's guts have long seeped into the soil, drenching the earth with soul energy. It appears the fire thralls are disturbing the dead at Angler's Grave.
Now why would they do that? A special prize, perhaps?
Aye. A black pearl lies buried there. I recently picked up on it, and so did they.
How do we get to it before they do?
We need someone to tell us the right grave. We could ask Yolanda, the graveyard keeper.
Taken in for questioning, was she?
Her soul carries the scent of a black pearl. Free her, and the location of the pearl could be ours. There is another, a certain Richard, who also bears the mark of the pearl's presence. It seems he's actually trying to tell the Inquisition where to find the pearl, but his words are falling on deaf ears. Listen in quietly, and their arrogance could be your bargain. Whichever one we choose, our path will lead to the graveyard. Now, choose our landing, navigator.
Always ready. I'm finished waiting.
It's smashing time!
Well, well.
Good! My memoirs were getting stale. Good. My tobacco was getting stale.
Oi! Oh, you look right in my business.
Oh, is that? There should not be footprints here.
Ready for a challenge. Let's not ask for permission.
Von Preisfeld, at your service.
Can I shot next to
Oui.
you, Gilly? Nothing to do with me.
D'accord. Release the memory. Quelle surprise! Oh, no. Tunnel ready. Swiftly.
Whoa. They all look a little wee compared to you, Gailey.
How to put this? Nothing I can't afford. I won't acquiesce to this much longer. To taste the soul of another.
The tides obey no one. You picked the right one. Nobody will find me here. The barley resets time.
Strange.
Try again.
I miss the waves under my feet.
The new chapter in my memoirs.
Ready for a challenge. Bien sûr.
Gone with the fishes.
Quelle surprise!
Back to the seas. Aye.
I'll remember.
Affirmative.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
Why? We don't know and we don't care.
Someday you gotta tell me how you manage all that while having a bloody cannon on your back.
I like long shots.
I'm feeling blue. Pure dead brilliant.
The Inquisitor. She troubles me.
We must trust her judgment. Ah, sure as the title. That's gonna slow me down.
If you must, let's change perspective. Pitiful creatures. Good. My
Strange.
tobacco was getting stale. To see the world with different eyes.
Curious sound.
Another pair of eyes might do the trick.
Sometimes I wonder if you've done it to me. Come on, Sir Reginald! You picked the right bone. My power lies below. Nothing changed here, I see.
I know where the pearl lies. Why don't you dig it up yourself then?
Oui, as you command. Could have done without your interference, Marley.
Achtung! One less soul to taste.
I've seen where it lies. Trust me.
I have to get a new coat anyway. I can barely see through this mask. Back on top.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Come on, Sir Reginald! The tides obey no one. The turtles would like that.
I'm telling you, it's right in that coffin.
Of course, and my great-grandmother cleaned the maiden's bedsheets.
Yours too. It seems we're related. Please, the prognosticator is looking right at it. You just have to tell him, trust me.
The graveyard's being searched exactly according to holy rite.
Our holy search will neither be hastened nor diverted by your questionable information. Now stop nagging us. We have important business to do.
Now we know where to find the pearl.
Head for the graveyard and claim our prize.
People here deal with the Inquisition in rather peculiar ways.
The people of Angela's grave have all been touched by the curse after living off the creature's remains for generations. In the eyes of the Inquisition, they teeter on the edge of acceptability. So long as they can't prove a deeper corruption, Like the angler itself, they are being scrutinized until further assessment can be made. Most remain defiant or indifferent, while a few become collaborators.
Bourgeois! The landing could be a bit rough. Release the memory. Sure as the storms. Oh no. Swiftly.
Not my business.
I leave you to your business.
Carriage up next, Daly. I'll step on a shell or two.
I know where the pearl lies. Why don't you dig it up yourself?
Big problem? Bigger solution. Bourgeois!
Back to the seas. I will draw their last breath.
Ready for a challenge. I like long shot.
We only trust the mate.
I'm feeling blue. Aye! You picked the right bone.
Do I see? Yeah? A ghostly pleasure. Well now. Hmm? Nothing I can't afford.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Pure death! The tides are changing, yet our memories stay clear.
It is I, the great von Pressfeld.
Sir Reginald, I need your assistance.
My qualities are needed.
Back to the sea! A little ripple is all it takes.
What?
That's all you have in you? Well, it'll have to do. Like tasting wine.
Salt creeks! The depths have released me. I'm coming, Sir Reginald! Glad to be back. Back on top!
Who?
Oh?
You picked the right bone. I'm resets time. We can try again.
Ready for a challenge.
Back to the sea.
Pitiful creatures. Such hassle.
Better old than sorry. I'll step on a shell or two. Can you hear the waves singing?
To see the world with different eyes.
The cannon is mightier than the sword. As you command.
They all look a little wee compared to you, Gailey.
I miss the waves under my feet. Voshwa!
Better old than sorry. A pirate's delight. Let's put them down. That's what we do. Can you hear the waves?
Nobody recovers from that. Good job.
Another
Ready for a
stunken soul.
challenge. Sure as the storms.
Someday you gotta tell
I
me how
stand
you
against
manage
the
all that
tempest.
while having a bloody cannon on your back.
Any cannons loose? Bien sûr.
Turning this place upside down.
The Marley resets time.
Where to look? Ah, I'm feeling blue. Ah, that's bone drenching.
Disinvention.
Can you hear the waves singing?
A wolf in Inquisition clothing.
Mr. Mercury, at the ready.
J'écoute.
I must keep at it. The acolytes, they look up to me.
The tides obey no one. That's what we do.
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
Who?
Ah, the salt leaks.
I miss the waves under my feet.
Ah, I'm feeling blue.
Any cannons loose? Aye.
Original. Affirmative.
I stand against the tempest.
We must keep our eyes open. The maiden will guide us. I am sure of it.
Big problem? Bigger solution.
That won't be a challenge. one less doesn't bother me. A new chapter in my
Strange
memoirs.
noise.
Ah! Assault!
Where the wind blows, cannonballs fly.
That you fiend? The mind of a simple
curious
To the sea! Well, I suppose more bullets can't hurt. Let's do this once again. Aye!
Well now.
The cannon is mightier than the sword.
I wonder who'd be inclined to
You're
listen.
dead brilliant! You picked the right bone. Let's go under for a bit. We've seen this before. Affirmative. My anchor.
We've been searching here for days.
Let's go, Sir Reginald. Always a pleasure. Ah, that's bone drenching. Mr. Mercury, at the ready. The sea flows through me. It's good to be remembered.
I'll do what I have to, I suppose.
Trust me, you're better off dead. Back to the seas. You picked the right bone to be one with the seas. Nothing changed here, I see.
I much prefer festivities. I hear there's lots of different barbecue techniques in the Lost Caribbean. Of course.
No one returns from
Big
the
as
dead.
ammunition. I miss the waves under my feet. Sure.
That is indeed the Black Pearl. Now, bring it back on deck.
A pirate's delight.
I'd prefer a golden flintlock, alas.
The turtles would like that.
Ready for a challenge. A fine shot. A bientôt.
I think we earned
Time to
ourselves
weigh
a few
anchor and
cups
set
after
sail.
that.
I'll be glad to get my sea bones back under me.
He's finally back to a civilized deck.
Navigator, we must talk. Come by when you're ready.
Aye.
Something feels wrong. Can't you sense it?
Tell me how I can help.
Someone's watching me, probing my mind like needles in my soul. It's in the captain's quarters. Go, Navigator.
I'll be there soon.
Yes, the presence is coming from here. There's only one explanation then.
I see you've caught on at last, abomination.
Ignatia! Blast it, she's still in there.
Navigator, wait!
How easy you've made it to spy on you. Now I think it's time to end this charade. Unleash!
Oh, it's as I thought. Only a weak slither of Ignatia's soul resides in there.
It's still Ignatia. I say we throw her overboard.
I have cut off her feeble attempts to probe my mind. She poses no threat to us.
Yes, it seems I am confined. Very well, ship. What plans do you have for me now?
Oh, what I wouldn't like to do. Years of grief and anguish, repaid 1,000-fold. But I will not stoop to your level. I will probe your mind for answers, and then remove your stench from my captain's remains.
You're welcome to try, abomination. My walls are thick, and my reserves endless.
Don't worry. If the Marley ever gets tired of you, I'll happily chuck you overboard. I like these odds.
Toya, ready.
It's done.
Now, what did you find, Crow?
The rum was definitely poisoned.
Didn't you come to that conclusion already?
But now I know more about it. The poison is like none I've seen before. Tell me, how's the skeleton holding up?
It is poisoned.
But awake?
If you can call it that, yes.
Then I'll have to question him.
Good luck.
I see where this is going. How are you doing?
Boredom bears benevolent besiegements.
Excuse me?
Righteousness regards reindeers rotundly.
Right, indeed. Yeah, look, I just need you to tell me who gave you the rum.
Miraculously, mugs manage moisture.
Not much of a miracle. Now, once again, where did you get the rum?
Whimsical whereabouts whine wondrously.
Ugh, that stuff was even stronger than I expected. I'll have to talk to the Marley about this again. I've seen it happen.
Ah, the crow crawls back cravenly, I see.
Funny, ship. Unfortunately, I need a coherent and not an alliterative statement.
The mug alone isn't enough evidence?
No. As I said, I haven't seen this kind of poison before. I need to find whoever served this sludge and see if they have more of it. I wish I could take a peek into the head of that darn skeleton.
There is one person who could.
Oh, no.
I'm only saying that, as he can do what you ask for.
Out of the question. I'd rather burn 1,000 millennia in the Maiden's stead before working a second with that imbecile. I'll find a way to get that skeleton to talk. A good knock to the head may resolve his issues. One bolt, one life. My verdict is final. The better part of me. How do you feel?
Jugular juxtapositions joust, jesters.
Maybe I'll have to get more creative. A little soul essence, maybe. I send you my wrist good for another shot. The crow flies. I send you my ash. Let fate be our judge. A slap on the wrist. Your crimes are severe. Change in position. Ash in judgment. I knew this would come. Ash for your eyes. And?
Antiquities accelerate arbitrary angles.
Rayos y centellas. It seems there really is no escape. I'll have to ask him. But I can't do it now. I need to rest as much as I can beforehand.
My galley is the battlefield.
Straight to the point.